So here's what I keep seeing from a lot of people. I got to figure out the best way to handle this. Okay. So I want to be completely empathetic to all of you, and I want to hit you with some real world advice, and I'm going to do that. Okay. That's the way it's going to go. You guys know me. I'm Justin. I don't bullshit, right? I'm not screaming, yelling, nothing like that. I'm just sitting here talking to you guys because we're in unprecedented times here. Okay. So here's what I keep getting. I get these questions that sound like this. Justin, how are we supposed to deal with this? Who is going to pay my bills? Who is going to help me with my lost wages? How am I going to pay my mortgage? What am I supposed to do when they won't let me go to work to make money? What these people don't realize is that everybody is screaming for socialism without knowing it. It becomes this thing of like, there's this pandemic, a spread of a virus, and I need someone to pay my bills because I can't go to work now, and this is crazy. So I'm going to say this once, and then I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to optimism, okay? One time. Nobody is coming to save you. You are a full-grown adult. I am a full-grown adult. Nobody on this planet is responsible for our bills except for us. Trump and the rest of the nation are exactly 0% responsible for paying your bills, no matter what happens. Moving on, what do I think you should do? I think we are living in a situation that is going to change the world forever. I actually do believe that. I think this is going to shift people's mindsets. I think people are going to start paying attention to the crazy people like me that have been putting their hands up going, hey, this whole system is quite flawed. We need to think about this. We need to see the world through a different lens. What do I mean by seeing the world through a different lens? Everybody who is feeling like you are feeling, saying, oh my God, bills are getting tight. I am out of work. I don't work for some massive rich company that can afford to pay me while I'm gone, blah, 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 blah. Things are getting tight. Everyone is going to do X. X, in my opinion, again, this is all my opinion. I am hypothesizing. I'm giving you a prediction based on what I think the masses are going to do. Everyone is going to do X. X is going to be selling their belongings. The masses will sell their belongings. I want you and me and my family and my tribe and the people that I love and care about, I want them all to do Y. X, sell belongings. Y, I want you to buy those people's belongings and resell them. There is going to be a massive, unprecedented opportunity for this to happen in the coming 12 months. It is going to be staggering. You are basically, I know this is going to sound awful. We're talking like capitalists right now, okay? You are basically going to be able to legally steal things from people at the price that you are going to get them. This is what I see happening with the economy right now. I believe this will be one of the biggest opportunities we have ever seen in this space ever. Okay? I think it's going to be that significant across the entire country, no matter what city you live in, what town you live in, what state you live in. This is going to happen. Here's what most of you will do. I will tell you this advice, right? I think you should be going on Facebook Marketplace. You should be going on Craigslist. Me personally, people that have a little bit more cash laying around, I'm going to try to find foreclosed homes. That is my move. If a recession hits, I am going to try to buy as many foreclosed homes as humanly possible. Okay? But if you don't have that kind of cash, then what do you want to do? You want to buy other people's stuff at the lowest price you can possibly get it for. So look at the Facebook Marketplace, look at Craigslist, go on all these things where people are selling stuff. Don't go on eBay, don't go on Amazon, and I'll explain why. Because you want to be the eBay Amazon person, okay? Here's what I don't want you to do. Here's what everyone is going to do. And if you do this, you're wrong. And I'm telling you right now not to do this. This is the lazy way to do this. If you do what I'm about to say, it's because you are lazy. No other reason other than that. People are going to go on the Facebook Marketplace and buy stuff. They're going to buy it for pretty cheap. And then they're going to go on Craigslist. And they're going to buy stuff. And they're going to buy it for pretty cheap. Then they're going to go back on Facebook Marketplace. And they're going to try to sell it for a little bit more money. And they're going to go back on Craigslist. And they're going to try to sell it for a little bit more money. Why? Why are people going to do this? Because most people are going to get 10 minutes into building their own eBay or Amazon store, and they're going to decide it's too hard, and they're going to go watch Netflix. Or some people might even get into building the eBay store. They might build the eBay store, And then they won't make $1,000 in their first 5 days, or they're going to get 5 spam messages in their inbox. And they're going to go, this is too hard. Are you sure I should do this, Justin? I don't think so. This isn't working. I'm not rich yet, and I've been doing this for 5 whole days, right? I promise you, I know that sounds rude. I promise you, that is what 99% of people who watch this video of me giving this advice, 99% of people who even take their fingers on their keyboard and go down this path for 10 minutes, that's what 99% of them are going to do. And that is absurd. I have owned an e-commerce brand now for 4 years. Please do not ever come whine to me until you have sifted through precisely 10,000 spam messages. Nothing is easy. No way of making money is just super easy unless you bust your balls to get there. It's easy for me to make money playing music because I've done it for 17 years. That's a lot of hustle and grind, right? So that's the thing. Now, I want you guys to understand this pandemic is very real. We have no idea how long this is going to last. We have no clue. This is very real. Do not be that person I am describing that gives 5% effort. I am giving you super fucking solid advice right now. Super solid advice. I would call it gold advice based on what I think is going to happen, because 99.9% of people in America right now have no idea how to make an eBay store. They have no idea how to buy a product, bring it home, clean it up, take pictures of it, then figure out how to ship it to the person. They don't know how to charge shipping. They don't have a stamps.com account. They don't know how to use Indicia. They don't know how to use their local post office. We don't even know what's going to happen with shipping in the future. So you're going to have multiple options, right? This stuff is going to be tricky, but I'm giving you super solid advice right now. Build a legit badass eBay store, because the reason why I say don't go on eBay and Amazon to buy things, go to Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. Why? Look at those websites. They look like they were built in the 1990s because they're literally just there for discounted goods. That's what it's for. It's a yard sale on the internet, right? I used to go to yard sales with my brother when we were young and negotiate things. Oh, you want a quarter? I'll give you a nickel. How about that, right? And we just New England negotiate like that. Right? So this is what you guys are going to have to do digitally online. You go to Craigslist, you go to Facebook, you think of that as Goodwill, right? That's Goodwill. You're going to go to Goodwill, you're going to buy the products, then you're going to take them home, you're going to clean them up, make them look amazing, and you're going to sell them like your Target. So you're going to go from Goodwill to Target in terms of making your online business. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is an answer for you. Everybody can do this. Every single one of you can do this. There are no excuses at all. If you're in a wheelchair, you can literally do this. How? Call your nephew who's 16 and say, I'll give you 10% of everything if you go around town and pick up these items from me. Or literally get on TAKL.com and hire someone to drive around and pick these things up for you like an errand boy. You could literally hire a virtual assistant in the Philippines right now and say, go on Facebook Marketplace and find me good deals. You could hire an assistant in the Philippines and say, go find me home foreclosures that are good deals, right? There is literally any excuse you can come up with, I will swat down with a hammer. Understand that, okay? So again, this pandemic is real. Take this very seriously. If you do something like eBay, here is what I suggest. I'm actually going to give you real step-by-step advice right here, because I have a friend that does over 6 figures a year on eBay right now, doing over 6 figures a year on eBay, okay? So understand this. What they do is they literally go buy poster boards, like your kid is going to do one of those three-paneled poster boards. They're going to do a science project or something. Go get just white post board like that, take it home and build a little cube. You're going to build a cube, and the front of that cube is going to be empty. There'll be no wall. So there's going to be a floor, 2 side walls, 1 back wall. Then buy a tripod on Amazon for literally $11 that can hold your iPhone. Put the iPhone in it, or your Samsung, or whatever the hell you have. We all have smartphones now. You don't need a fancy camera for this. You literally take that. You can take a lamp with a regular white bulb in it, turn it on, there's your lighting. So you can literally take alcohol and a toothbrush, clean up whatever product you want by scrubbing the crap out of it, making it look brand new, put it inside what is called a white box, take a beautiful picture of it, and then sell it on eBay for 3 to 5 times easily what you paid for it. What do you think, guys? I just taught you how to build a business from home, from the ground up, with 0 excuses. And I know that again, it's just like nutrition, guys. I get super passionate about this stuff because it drives me nuts. Everybody is walking around asking me where they should go apply for a job right now. They're like, well, what do you think? Should I drive for Uber? Should I start walking? People ask me, should I go walk dogs? Sure, if you want to, but that's really hard to scale. You're only going to get paid a certain amount to walk dogs. There's only so many people that are going to continue paying for dog walking services. That's the thing. What you guys also have to understand is I was hit with I talked to a friend about this. I talked with a friend about this today, and they said, yeah, but everyone's hurting right now. No one's going to go online and buy shit. Okay, I have news for you. Millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people in America are in the situation that I'm in right now, and millions and millions and millions and millions of other people are in a way better situation than I am right now. And they are stir crazy. They are stuck in their homes just like you are, and they have money to burn, and they still want to buy things. Just because this is a mistake that first-time business owners make all the time. They assume everyone is like them, right? They assume everyone is going through what they're going through. Well, I'm cutting back all my expenses because I can't afford anything right now. So of course no one's going to buy from me. There's plenty of people out there that could not possibly run out of money in 3 lifetimes. And they live here in America, and they're going to be buying stuff online, and they will buy from you. Millions and millions of people are not in the same situation that you are in. This is the beauty of the internet. It's just a game of numbers. Every single one of us could launch a company right now, and there would still be plenty of buyers for all of us to make a shitload of money. That's the way that it goes, everybody. The pie is not finite. In 2020, everybody thinks the pie is finite. This is not true. If I go out and make $50,000, that doesn't mean that's $50,000 you can't get. It does not work that way. I will spend that $50,000 on certain things, and it will change hands an infinite number of times. That $50K doesn't go away because I made it. You can make the same $50K that I just did. Most money is make-believe. Literally. It's zeros and ones. We work in binary code these days, everybody. It's crazy. I have a couple of other ideas we can dig into if you really want to, but I really think, I mean, that's the game. That's the game right there, you guys. I was sitting around thinking about it today. I'm just like, why is everybody so concerned about this? Like, and what's everybody going to do? And I started thinking about it, and I walked outside to get my mail, and my neighbor's garage door was open, and she's in there cleaning, just cleaning, right? And I went, oh shit. This is the era of the yard sale. This is the era of the yard sale. This is going to be the real estate collapse that we saw. This is going to be the garage sale collapse. We saw a real estate collapse in 2008. In 2020, we're going to see a garage collapse. Garage and attic and closet collapse. People are going to put their stuff in their front yards. They're going to sell it for 5% of what it's worth. And guys like me are going to go buy it up and start an eBay store and make a bunch of money. So there's your answer, everybody. Let's get into some comments. Jennifer, I've been selling on Amazon since 2016 and I'm making more now than I did when I was in education. That's amazing. Absolutely, this is easy to do. Michelle, sounds good. Jessica, I think that's really freaking smart. I promise you it's really freaking smart. I know. 100%. Okay? Michelle, people are sitting home bored, plus shopping makes people happy. 100%. Even if they don't have money, people will shop. That is very, very true. Mike, true. Jackie, don't forget 1 too many glasses of wine Friday night purchases. Exactly. I chilled out and had some wine with my mom last night, played Scrabble with my mom and my stepdad, and just drank some dry farm wines. This is a beautiful night. I actually think, I think in a lot of ways, this is going to be very difficult for a lot of people, and I'm speaking from a place of privilege. I want to just preface this by saying I'm speaking from a place of privilege. But again, a life that I built for myself, right? But I am speaking from a place of privilege, and that is that I think that this could actually be beneficial for society in a lot of ways. I think it could be good for families, not good economically. I get that. It's going to suck. It's going to be, a lot of people are going to get sick from coronavirus and die. This is really, really bad, right? The numbers we're seeing now are staggering. But it's not terrible to be stuck in your house with the people you're supposed to love more than anybody else in the world. You know what I mean? And to learn new skills. Listen, guys, if you're thinking about like, if you can't go to work and you're spending any amount of time right now watching Netflix, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you because nobody is coming to save you, right? Bring on the other ideas too. The kids and I are going to tackle all this the next few weeks. Mike, I got a lot to sell. Shit. Yeah, you could sell, or you could buy other stuff, or you can sell your stuff to get the cash to go buy other stuff, right? Because you're going to need some kind of money to do this. So you may have to take this step by step. That's another thing. I know people are going to do this. They're going to go, yeah, but I don't have money to buy stuff, Justin. I can't afford to buy anything right now. You have to understand what I'm telling you. I'm telling you to go to yard sales and literally buy things for $4, $5, $6, $7, and then clean them up and sell them for $15, $20, $21, $22. I'm not saying go buy a camper for $5,000 and flip it for $10,000. I'm saying this is going to be hard work. This is going to be grunt work. You are going to have to do many transactions. That makes a lot more sense to me than catching up on your Netflix series. Okay? This is where we're at, everybody. This is a very serious thing. Drink your woes away and sanitize things at the same time. Drinking and playing cribbage at the beach with the kiddos right now. I had this plan for a month. That's awesome. Michelle, sell your fancy stuff to start, then buy more. 100%. There you go. Guys, this is dead simple. I swear to God, I just want to be clear about this. I swear to God, if one of you emails me and asks me how to start an eBay store, when I meet you, I'm going to fight you. Okay? It's 2020. We have Google, we have YouTube, we have fucking TikTok instructional videos. There is no reason under the sun you can't spend 5 minutes on YouTube and watch a 20-minute tutorial and have a step-by-step detailed instruction with clickable links on how to build an eBay store and how to set up your shipping. Don't email me that. Don't email me that, because I'm going to email you back and I'm going to go, I'll teach you how to build an eBay store. Give me $1,000 and I'll teach you exactly how to build your eBay store. And if you pay me the $1,000 and I take you like that, you deserve it. Guys, I just got to be real at this point. This is crazy. I told you, pandemic, Justin, empathy goes out the window. I'm tired of watching people sit around like sitting ducks, have no responsibility for themselves. It's staggering to me. I can't understand how people go through life like this. You know, nobody is in charge of my future and my well-being but me. Any particular items you recommend? Nope, not right now. Google. Go Google. I'll tell you something that people are selling like crazy right now. It's making a shitload of money is NBA cards, NBA player cards. Go find a LeBron James rookie card. You'll kill it. Gary Vee's been talking about this for 2 years now. You got to go do the research. It's not my job. If I find really cool stuff I think you should buy, I'm not going to tell you about it. I'll tell you how to build an eBay store, right? I texted my entire family today before I talked to you. I texted all of my immediate family and said, let's join forces and let's all shop online and let's put together some stuff. And you guys know me, I'm Justin. I'll build a fantastic eBay store in approximately 6 minutes, and then we'll start shipping goods. Let's do it. Let's pile up our cash all together. Let's all drive around. Let's all buy stuff. I'll build the eBay store. Clovis already has a warehouse and shipping set up, right? So I don't even need the warehouse. I can just ship from my house because I have a shipping account through Indicia. So I just go, okay, cool. I'll send it all through the Clovis shipping account. Done. We're done. I can build an eBay store. Literally, I could log off this video right now. It's 8:25. I could log off this video right now and have an eBay store by 8:35 p.m. It's the way it goes, everybody. So 100% you guys should be doing this stuff. 100%. I'm telling you. Yes, Mike, good. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, man, I know I'm going to hop off this call and I'm going to have 10 messages in my Facebook inbox going, what should I buy? How do I build an eBay store? How do I do this? How did you do this? What are you and your family going to buy? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to tell you those things, right? You got to do this stuff, you guys. It's the journey is the destination. Developing these skills will be great for you. You will also learn other skills you don't currently have. Just by doing this, just by building an eBay store, going and buying something, cleaning it up, taking pictures and reselling it. You now have photography skills, you have e-commerce skills, you have customer service and shipping skills. The first time you have a customer who's going to return something to you and you're going to have to go, oh boy, look at this. eBay makes it super easy. Print return label, email to customer. There you go. Send it back to me. Well, now you're a customer service expert. You got customer service experience. You're a photographer. It's amazing. You're an entrepreneur. You're doing e-commerce. You have all these new skills from making money that you didn't currently have. So even if you sit there and go, hey, I've been doing this for a month. My first month, I only made $500. No, you didn't. You didn't just make $500. You made the $500 plus the rest of the money that you ever make with those skills for the rest of your life. You didn't just make $500. I built Clovis. The skills that I've learned with Clovis, I could launch 30 brands between now and the time I die. I could easily launch 30 other brands, and I could probably make millions of dollars by the time I'm 80 years old, right? It's the experience that I've been through since 2014, starting Clovis, that gives me those skills for the rest of my life. But nobody thinks of it that way because we all think specialized. Specialization is for insects. I get in my car, I drive to work, I sit down, they give me specialized tasks, and I do the specialized tasks. Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's my $12 for that hour that I just gave you. Thank you so much. And then you go home and you watch Netflix, and the specialized skills don't really translate into other things. That's really tricky. You don't want to be in that situation. So while you're doing this, take this on as education. This is personal development. This is personal growth. The best investment you can ever make is in yourself. People want to come to me and say, should I invest in real estate? And I go, no, not at all. One, you don't have the cash to invest in real estate. Two, real estate is a nightmare. Nobody gets rich from real estate. People get rich and then stay rich with real estate. Nobody's getting rich from it doesn't work that way. So anyway, I hope this eases your mind a little bit. A couple other things you can think about is, one, things like tackle. TAKL. Now, these are also going to be trading time for money, right? But in the meantime, while you're learning eBay or things like that, you might have to do multiple things, everybody. You might need 4, 5, 6 streams of income. I don't even know how many streams of income I have. I'm not really sure, right? I got a check from ASCAP last month, and they were like, your music was on ABC and Fox and NBC. Here's a few $100, Justin. I was like, cool, thank you. I don't know how that happened, but that's magical. Thanks. I appreciate it, right? You start to forget the income streams that you have if you do this correctly. So you could do that. I was talking to my mom today, and my mom gets bored. She likes going to work. She works like crazy. She's a bartender, all these amazing events. All those events are canceled. So what we were talking about is across the nation, restaurants are getting banned from doing dine-in. Dine-in is not allowed in, like, I think Boston, New York, Washington have already done this. I think California is going to do it. I think the lockdown quarantine stuff is going to get far more serious. I've told you that I kind of got a hint about that last week, that it's from a very reliable source. I think things get worse before they get better. So a lot of these restaurants are going to make their money by delivering to homes. So you can look at something like Grub, I think it's called Grubhub, DoorDash, all of these delivery services where you don't actually really have to interact with people all that much. You drive to Burger King and you grab the Burger King and you drive it to someone's house and you give it to them, right? This is better than nothing in the short term. Or tackle. Let's say you're a construction worker or a plumber or you're a designer or you're good at painting, whatever the hell. You can get on Tackle, TAKL, and do errands for people in a local place. That's what I was saying. If you're in a wheelchair and you want to start an eBay store from your computer, you might need to hire someone on Tackle. There's probably a 17-year-old kid on Tackle that'll drive around and pick up the stuff that you want to buy at yard sales. Now, keep in mind, these people are not going to rob you because they're tied to the app, right? Their name, their face, everything. Everyone's like, oh, people on the app are going to rip me off. They're going to be illegal. That's scarcity mindset. You're afraid. You think that apps are scary. When Uber first came out, everyone was, I'm not going to let a stranger pick me up. Yeah, but you let some random dude in a yellow taxi pick you up. You only trust them because the taxi's yellow. That's how silly you are. Oh, this car is yellow. I trust this one. Get in the car, right? It's a new world, everybody. Things are different. So understand that. You might need to hire somebody to run around for you. You might want to hire a virtual assistant. There are virtual assistants that are $3 an hour, you know? It's just a new world, everybody. So DoorDash, something to think about. Any kind of food delivery service, grocery delivery. Obviously, grocery delivery is off the charts right now. I don't even know if that's going to last going forward. Like, I have no grocery delivery at all around my house. Instacart, Whole Foods, like Amazon Prime, there's no available delivery time. So we don't know. But that's all going to calm down. This will sort itself out. This next week, this next 2 weeks is going to be really crazy. Things are going to settle down, and we're going to just settle into our new way of being, which might be in our house most of the time, right? But we'll figure it out. And there's going to be a lot of job opportunities there as well. Tackle is a great one, DoorDash, all those things, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I love you guys. I think that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you. Anytime I think of these things, like I thought of this today, and I was like, I got to share this with the tribe because everyone's sitting at home, twiddling their thumbs, figuring out what to do, right? What games am I going to play? What hobbies am I going to pick up? I'm going to go play the guitar or I'm going to whatever. Like, no, go make money. Go make money. Guys, entrepreneurship is really fun. I promise you. Like, business is fun. Absolutely love it. I love when my brain spins this way. I love thinking. I'm excited about eBay right now. I'm probably going to do this. Like, I'm 99% sure that I'm going to do this. If not, I'm going to outsource some of it. I'm going to go grab some of my friends and say, hey, I got cash. You go buy shit. I build eBay store. I build store. I give cash. You go pick up. Justin ships. I give you percentage. There we go. You have a job now. I'm literally probably going to hire people locally that are my friends who I know need cash. I might hire them to be a part of this thing, and they don't have to do any of the work. They just have to drive around and pick stuff up, right? It's so simple, guys. It's so simple.